Power Bricks back with another Lego Megazord review. Today, this is the last Megazord review of the Wizard Ranger. Of the Power Rangers Wizard Force line. Big special shout out to Super Sentai Man for this build. He recommended that I built a dragon made of elements, and I decided instead of individual dragons, why not make a Hydra to suit the line of the Rangers? And this is what I got. So very special thanks to him. And yeah, so let's get on with the review. So pretty much, this set is consisted of 5 dragons. We have the red fire dragon, the blue water dragon, the green earth dragon, the yellow lightning dragon, and the pink wind dragon. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And this guy is a really nice thing. By the way, his tail is right here. It's super big, so it really can't fit on the turntable because it just scratches against the wall and it stops it from spinning. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into the main details. For one, the scale of this guy is huge, and the articulation starting off with the tail, you just move it up and down. You do get the back legs, they are movable, but for transformation, so really, you can't do too much with that. And your arms are bendable, the typical dragon arms, and the heads, they are movable and articulated to move in various directions. The wings can... no, they can't flap really. They're just made to sit there. But the heads are articulated on all kinds of points. You get the ratchets, all kinds for them. The red one, his mouth specifically opens over the rest because he's red. Really, there's not too much to actually cover for these modes besides them having articulated heads and being dragons. I mean, if that's fascinating, then yeah. But the interesting thing is that these dragons are all built in a similar way to copy and mimic each other. And they're built in a copycat format. The blue and green are both made from the same joint constructions, and the pink and yellow are, so they have the ball joint heads with the ratchet joint bodies. And the red is also on he has his own design. But that should be the gist of that. So let's get a quick look at their faces. So we're just going to give you a little quick close-up to pink. There's all flat-faced dragon. That's what I made for this one. And then there's blues right there with the blue eyes. Kind of a more Chinese dragon there. And we have your, I would say the, not an odd mythical dragon than a Chinese dragon. Coming to the red one. More of like both, maybe. No, then there is a Japanese dragon. And then we have the mythical dragon there. Now getting it transformed into the Hydra element dragon Zord, this is a process. So first we're just going to rip off the tail, and we're going to stand him up. And his legs will already be formed once you do that. Next, we're going to get his wings and rotate them. Bring them down to about there. Get the dragon arms, if I can get them right. Just about right. To like that. No. Just raise the camera a little bit, make sure it's like that. Raise my camera a bit, guys. And there is where we want to stand with that. Okay, next we come all the way around, and we're gonna flip, whoops. We're gonna flip pink and yellow around, and they will form the arms of the Zord. Okay. Then I'm going to bring red back, rotate blue all the way around to form a shoulder pad, along with green. He will form a shoulder pad. And then we're going to get this here, the cape. Make sure it's all the way down in there, like so, and get red. Just bring it down like that. and his sword can just peg in right into his arm, like so. Once merged up, he is definitely a sight to see. Very interesting there. They all came together quite nicely, and I do enjoy the way he came out, and I couldn't be more satisfied with his design all the line. So let's get into the articulation. His articulation is like most swords, except for you're very limited to what you can do with that. You do get the ball joint heads of the dragons, but that's pretty much it. And his legs don't really. And that's primarily it, besides the sword in his hand, which is actually really heavy for him to hold, but it still is a nice weapon nonetheless. And that's pretty much it for this review, and this is PowerBricks signing off.